Hey guys, my name is xOctoManx and today I want to show you how to create a playtime timer. That means if the player plays 1 hour and 20 minutes and 33 seconds, he can show that timer in runtime or whenever you like him to do it, and you can use a pretty easy IEnumerator. And this one is what I want to show you. I'm going to create a new script. You can also do for us, but for that one, and I'm going to use C# for this, and you can use that small piece of script in your game manager object or wherever you like. Okay, I'm going to name this one Playtimer script and opening mono develop. Once again, double click this one. Sometimes it's, a bit buggy over here. Okay, so let's get started with some variables. We need 4 or 5 of them, depends on how much you want the play timer to do. And yeah, first of all, I'm going to use the play timer variable itself, which is going to count all seconds. Okay, so let's get started. It's going to be a public variable. I'm going to show you why in some minutes. Okay, it's public, it's an integer, and it's going to I'm going to name it playtime. Yeah, and can set it already to 0. Don't need to do it, but I like to see what I do. The next one is a private integer, which is called seconds. I can also set this one to 0. Another integer for minutes. Next one is hours, also set to 0. Private integer for days. Yep. You can also use weeks and how long, and you can also use years. You can do whatever you like, and yeah, that are the most important variables. This one over here is to manipulate everything, and this one can also be used to store later in player prefs. Player prefs are used to save data, and this is, with that script you only need to store this this variable and can later on load this one, and the script is doing the rest. So next one is I don't need update, and also the only thing is I need the void start to start everything. Next is I want to use void on GUI, just because I need something to display that time. And what I also need is the IEnumerator. I'm going to make this one private IEnumerator, this one, and I call this playtime. Okay, this IEnumerator needs to be started at first. So in the start method or start function, we just call playtime as a coroutine. So start coroutine, and yeah, it's playtime. You can also use playtimer to decrease to make it more complete. I don't know. Okay, playtimer will do all the magic for us. We started with a coroutine. We need to start the IEnumerator, and this one needs to go over and over and over again the same stuff while it's true. So while true, the IEnumerator will run. Okay, in this IEnumerator, I need to increase seconds. So yield return then a new wait for seconds in brackets 1. So it's going to wait at first for 1 second before it's doing the stuff afterwards. So next is I want to increase playtime by 1 second. So I can do it like this. Plus equals 1. So playtime will be increased every second by 1. It doesn't matter what it is or where it is, it will always do the same after 1 second. So starting at 0 and increasing itself by 1. Next is our variable seconds needs to increase too. And this is going to increase by playtime. Let me do it in brackets. And here we need to type %60. So 60 milliseconds are 1 second. That's what it does. Okay, so next one is minutes. Minutes equals playtime divided by 60. So 60 divided by 60 is 0, so minutes will stay at 0. But there are 60 minutes in the hour, so we need to type afterwards %60. Next one is, I hope it's understandable, I don't really know, but okay, you can do the math yourself. If you have 180 seconds, it will divide so 180 per playtime actually is the same as seconds. So if you have 180 playtime divided by 60, it's 3, and it never can overrun, or it never can be higher than 60, because 60 minutes are 1 hour, so this is going to drop down to 0 actually. So next one is hours equals playtime divided by, now it's going to be a bit more math, because let me type this one, 3600, and same again, percent, and we have 24 hours a day, so %24, and the last one is, wait, let me just tell you what this does. If you use your calculator and you have 3600 playtime, then you have 1 hour, because 3600 divided by 3600 is 1. 3600 divided by 60, where's my calculator? Divided by 60 is 60. So 60 minutes are 1 hour. I hope this is understandable. So if you use, or if you have 3600 playtime divided by 60, you got 1 hour, and that's what it does actually, I would say. Next one is days, and days equals, so playtime divided by 68,400, and we have in 1 year 365 days, so that's why we type this one over there. You can also use later on weeks, then you have to do %7, but you have to calculate yourself how many minutes we have in weeks, I would say. So in 7 days, if we have 7 days have 24 hours. No, wait. Yes, that's right. 20 hours per day, and that hours have 60 minutes, and that minutes have seconds. Oh, something is wrong. Oh. Yeah, this is seconds. This second this value is seconds. So that means one day has, yeah, that's better. Again, if we have one day have 24 hours. So 24 hours multiplied by 60. Then we have 1440 minutes divided by 60. Then we have 86400 seconds. So that's the value over here. Same with the hours. If we have 1 hour is 1 hour has 60 minutes divided by 60 equals 3000, not divided, multiplied by 60 by 60 is 3600. So that's what the magic is doing over here. Okay, so enough math for now, and I hope you understand all that whole thing here. It's really not hard to understand, hopefully. Next one is I want to show my player a label which is containing all that information. So I'm doing a GUI label, and we need to to create a new rect. A new rect, and you can place it in the middle of the screen. You can also use some fixed numbers. I don't really care at the moment. And I'm going to do something like that. As you can see, the values are clear, I would say. And afterwards, there is the magic coming over. So first, Playtime. You can write in everything. Oh wait, it needs to be a string. Playtime equals, and you don't really need this one. You can only use the values, but it's not really nicely visible for the player, I would say. So I'm going to do it like that. Playtime equals, and then you can do something like I'm going to do it like that. First we need to show the player the days. So plus days, and since it's an integer value, we can't just display it like that, so we need to convert it into a string. So that then another integer, another string which says days. I'm gonna leave a space over here, then you have a small gap in between. Next one, another gap afterwards, I would say. Yeah, might look great. Okay, next one is hours.toString. And don't forget the brackets, otherwise it won't work. And afterwards I type hours. Plus minutes dot toString brackets plus then again string minutes and another plus, then the seconds dot toString brackets plus and last string seconds. Okay, this is going to display the whole stuff. Okay, first I press F7 to see if there's anything I missed in between, or is there anything. As you can see, it's a German message over here, so he's awaiting a he's awaiting something like a bracket, and I'm going to check why is he doing something like this, and where is it. So the new rect is closed over there. The rect itself is closed here. Let's see where the problem is. String plus days to string. Oh, I forgot a plus over here, and also a plus over here, and that looks better. Okay, saving and checking again, and that's it. So that's the whole label, and yeah, let's just test it out. You might want to make, as I said before, game manager. Gonna remove this component. It was just for testing before. So taking the script and dragging it in the game manager so it can load this one. As you can see, the private variable, and now the playtime is counting up in seconds. You can also say playtime, see playtime here, and it's dividing everything. Okay, first let me just increase the visibility to make some spaces after the words to. It doesn't matter. Okay, save, and once again you can also use a GUI skin or style to increase size and stuff however you like. You can also do a button like show this one or don't show this one. Okay, so our thing is casting up, and let me just cheat a bit and use 56 seconds. So now after the 60 seconds it's automatically increasing minutes and resetting itself to 0. This is what the percent value is doing. So if I type in over here in our current playtime, I don't know, 50,000, it's going to do the math, which is seconds. It's going to do the math for us. Yeah, so you can see 50,000 seconds are 13 hours, 53 minutes, and so on and so on. So this value can be used in player prefs to save, and the script later on, once it's running again, it's doing the math itself. Okay, and you can also use some menus and some stuff. You can also use a button to show this variable. So you need to show the GUI. It's pretty simple as just use some private variable. Can also be whatever. It's a boolean which also only can do true or false, and like time visible maybe, and it's false. No, it's true. Okay, and that variable can be used right now for the scripting stuff to show the button or to show the label. So with that I can use, oh wait, it's wrong, we have to put it here. So I'm going to use an if statement for a GUI button, GUI.button, and a new rect, and the button can be at, I don't know, position 100 by 100, and its size is 40 by 40. Doesn't need much more information, I would say. Okay, and do I need anything else? I don't know, time or show time as a string, of course. Okay, so the button is going to get labeled. Seems to be right. Okay, so with that button I'm going to change visibility of my change the variable time visible. So time visible I have to use one more. If time visible, that means if it's true, set it to false. And after that one, else time visible is true. What? Like that. So, and if also, that should be it. And if time visible, show GUI or show GUI. Let me just run over this. Seems to be great. Okay. The words are too big, but if I press that button right now, I can always, the timer is increasing, as you can see on the right top over here, is still increasing, and we can just disable it or enable it, however you like. Okay, that's it for that part. You can use this one, like I said, in player prefs, and can use a save and load function, a delete function on this. Yeah, just to show your players how many time they wasted in your game, or spent in your game, not wasted, more spent. And yeah, sometimes you can also use Playtime as a variable self and say, okay, if the player played, I don't know, 6 minutes straight, do something, or give an achievement for your game, or give something else. And that's the idea behind all of that. Okay, that's it for my little tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, and I hope it's right what I was talking about. And yeah, I hope you understand what's happening in this small script. And yeah, if you like that video, just rate, comment, and so on. Do it however you like. And yeah, leave me a comment if you like to, or if you have any questions about the small script. Okay, that's it from me, and for now, yeah, bye bye.